my God, Taylor's making this intro metal now. Whoa. Lost Omens podcast, episode 20.
Oh my God, we're on 20.
The
Wow.
big 2-0.
Episode 20.
And level 4.
It all goes downhill from
Yeah,
here.
it's pretty exciting that we hit level 4.
Right?
No, not yet. Not there yet. Not there yet.
We're doing a marathon today. We could not hit level 4 because I don't want to have to take a 3-week break in the middle of recording. Have some people level up and some people not.
Some people had 3 weeks to do it. Some people only had 3 weeks to do it. Whatever. You guys are you've been ready for level 4 since level 2.
No way that this will end
I
poorly.
know.
No.
God. Tim's drinking a drink with like pear in it, and
It smells
Dan's
very
like,
strong.
"Oh God!"
So I bought 2 4-packs of the peach ring,
Okay.
and I forgot to put them in the fridge. So I was like, I got one of the shitty ones. I'll bring that today.
Dang.
So if you
Slumming it.
wet a paper towel and you wrap it around it and put it in the freezer.
I didn't realize it like until we were leaving, and I was like,
Yeah, that does require effort.
yeah,
You could have brought it and put it in the fridge here.
right. But then I would have had to, wait 3 minutes to drink it.
And
Not
who's got time for that?
as opposed to like an hour episode, you know?
Right.
Fuck.
Forget that. I am so excited for the day someday when we have like our legit like podcasting area upstairs where the big kids live.
Can we get one of those Keurigs that when you put the different alcohols in and then you can like press a button and it makes you drinks?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to say I'm excited to have a big fridge
No.
instead of like a dorm fridge.
So the one request, please, is like an icy machine so you can put wine in it
Ooh,
and
yeah.
make frozen wine. Because
Wine slushies?
fuck, they're so good. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's 2 F-bombs in one episode. I've hit my
swear
quota
on
We've
for the whole day.
surpassed
Pretty
PG-13.
usually.
Why don't
Yeah, swear a lot.
why don't instead of doing that, we just conscript one of the Discord fellas to be our bartender? Dress them up in like those nice little black shorts.
Dirty
Get like a
martini-
bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty
All right.
Martina. Dirty martini.
Dirty martini.
Was what I was going
Ooh,
for.
dirty
Ugh.
martini Dagna.
100% if somebody lived around here, they would do it.
Yes.
So
I
this is
absolutely
this
believe
is
they
your
would.
time to get in the Discord with the brand new fight about who's going to be the bartender channel that was just made.
Oh, you know what? Blarin, I believe, makes a good old fashioned.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
could be in top.
I do
running,
remember
too.
talking about old fashions, and I was
Yeah.
like, ooh.
My wife
I
is
start
40 minutes
drinking.
away and she still heard you right now.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
Fashioned? What?
That's how much she loves them.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys did a great job cleaning out the library, finding the GB's confiscating Taylor's pretzels.
Trying to be casually professional here.
It was.
There you go.
It was his Valentine's Day gift.
That's some
Come on.
ASMR. Everybody wants something crunchy like that for Valentine's
No,
Day.
the lollipop is ASMR.
Yes. So you guys did a great job. You cleaned out the library. You found the dead librarian. You found Nellen's books.
We found the books.
Yay!
Which is wonderful because Nellen was really worried about that and he paid you in advance to find them. And you cleared the kitchen dining room area. And so you were all, pretty heroic, some more than others. But for your efforts, I'm going to give you guys all another hero point.
Oh, wow.
We
Another?
just threw out this
Another.
other one.
So you get to keep.
So,
yeah.
do we still get to keep
This
the
is
first
a
one?
stacking one. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you
wow.
don't get you're
already
up.
ripped
You're
it up.
done.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't
Luckily-
need it.
Good thing we don't have a whole roll of like thousands.
Oh, my
Thank you.
Yes.
Mud is his own hero point.
If you're a patron at the $5 tier and up and you have access to video, you can see this gigantic roll, thick roll of hero points that I give out.
It's got at least 3 C's.
And it won.
I didn't know the dog was under the
Pointing.
table, and then he just came out next to my leg and scared the crap out of me.
He does that.
Creature.
Thanks, Rocco.
I put a note.
Sorry, I
This is
was
Lindsay's
adjusting my
picking it up.
harness.
It's good to know you're still here, bud. So that was a rough fight. Fulgrim got, practically disemboweled by one of these tiny demon closets.
I almost
Shockingly
died.
difficult.
You did almost die.
You did die for a second, I'm pretty sure.
It's funny because you took out the corrupted retainer, like, before I could even have her do anything, really.
You're welcome. Keep
Yeah,
it easy,
she
simple for
moved.
you.
I don't think we went through a whole round.
Yeah.
And she went down.
Yeah, and she was done.
Because Brennan crit 3 times that fight.
That was insane.
One of them was awful.
You crit your pants.
No, that was Kurva.
Oh, yeah.
Kurva created his pants.
Which reminds me, Fulgrim, hold still. Just for a moment.
Don't touch me.
I've got 2 hero points I can use here. You really won't let me do it?
Yeah, go for it.
You take 4 slashing damage.
No, don't cut me first.
I have to.
Oh, God.
You don't have to.
I do. That gives me a +2, and if I succeed, it becomes a critical success.
He just does it.
Oh, plenty. That's a 25. So you're going to get 4d8 plus 15 back.
So
Can I
crazy.
medicine check myself?
Yeah.
I would like to do so.
Yeah, if you want to take a few minutes to heal up and, attend to yourselves a little bit, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I don't think I refocused after the last focus point I spent, so I'll refocus now too.
Go for
I got to
it.
spend 10 minutes to do this to him. Anyway, I heal Fulgrim for 34, which is probably more than your max.
Yeah.
Nice.
Brennan's so
Okay.
good
He
at
was at
this.
16 of 18.
I was.
Like,
As Brennan's patching you up, I'm gonna kneel down in front of Fulgrim and say, "Fulgrim, I'm sorry. That's my fault that he got through."
No,
And I'm just bow my head in penitence.
Oh.
that's quite okay. You'll get the next one. You can't have Brennan cleaning up all of your messes.
Not if I get to it first.
I have failed to medicine myself.
Oh, hold still.
Oh God!
You don't need risky surgery, do you?
No, not risky.
I didn't.
Not risky.
Need it either.
I did not
Just gave it to
make.
me?
Oh, if I'd done risky, no, that still wouldn't have made it. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Oh wow, he's using a hero point on you.
what are you targeting?
20
Okay.
to get the bonus.
Is that your default? Do you just want to say you're
Yeah, I was.
20 by default?
Yeah, because I have +9 right now to my medicine, so it's good chances to do it. So that will be 2d8 plus 15. That'll be 25.
Thank you.
I could also use a little bit of a patch up, but it's not serious.
Okay.
Now it's gone.
That'll be another failure. How much are you down?
Like 12.
All right, I think you want to say wait till later. I don't want to use my second hero point already.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I can attempt if you are injured.
Sure, go ahead.
I rolled a 20, natural 20. Is that a critical success?
Yeah. Well, no, not on skill checks, but
Well, it says critical success. The target regains 48 hit
what's
points.
your bonus to it?
6? So I rolled 26.
Yeah, so that would be a critical success because standard DC for it, unless you're targeting higher, is a 15.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can roll Brennan healing.
Oh, Fulgrim, you don't have the wounded condition anymore because I critically succeeded on that.
16.
I did want to ask about.
Perfect. Feeling a lot better already.
Thank you, Xa'Reske.
Yes.
With your shutting of death's door,
Yeah.
that removes one wounded condition or dying condition, or all of the dying conditions.
Great question. Let me.
I believe it's. I think it says the dying condition, which would be any
All of
levels of it. I think.
Okay.
And with critical success on treat wounds, its wounded condition is removed.
Oh.
Removed.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it removes the dying condition flat.
So flat. Oh,
Are there any provisions in this kitchen? Can I make something real quick?
Oh yes, I wouldn't mind a snack.
So she was preparing a meal in the very early stages. You see, an assortment of root vegetables out on the countertop area. She hadn't actually started cooking anything yet. There are 2 doors in here. There's one to the north that leads east, and then there's another one that also leads east, but it's further south.
Actually, you know what?
I'll make a quick stew.
We are in here for like half an
Yeah, I
hour
was
doing
gonna
these
say-
healing checks.
Yeah, you guys can absolutely.
minutes.
I do.
Each
have,
one is 10 minutes.
I do have a question. I attempted to treat wounds on myself.
Yes.
Does that mean you cannot attempt to treat wounds on me for an hour?
It might.
I do
I
believe
believe so.
that is correct.
So I.
You are immune to treat wounds actions for an hour. Yes.
Oh, then I definitely don't heal after.
Oh yes, because I failed.
Yes.
So I'm still wounded, but I'm going to make some food anyway.
Yeah, while he's making food and while Brennan is treating people, I'm going to search around the room just to see if there's anything,
Tell me if you find any sausage.
Oh, I will.
Sorry, me. Lily edited her profile picture on Messenger Kids to something from Hamilton.
Oh, that's awesome.
She and Ryan are watching Hamilton right now.
What is it?
It's like one of the Skylar sisters with an umbrella.
Oh,
Is it Peggy?
Peggy.
knowing Lily it would be.
Angelica, Liza, and Peggy.
I would like to, while people are healing, and once I've healed myself, and Kurva is cooking, I would like to try to disguise myself as Kurva.
Okay.
What does it do?
You're the wrong color, bro.
I don't know what to make of that, but
He
have
just
fun.
pulls his pants down and tries.
I rolled a 3. I forgot that I am a gray color and not green. And I walk over. Hello, Mud.
Hello.
Okay. And I walk away.
I think I'm going to push you.
Did anybody else see Kurva just walk over here and say hello to me? That was so weird.
I walk with a nice high step.
Oh my god.
Could we check over the body of the cultist and see what she had?
Yes. You absolutely can.
Some chives or garlic would be great if you can find any on her.
Oh, did I find any sausage? Or anything else in the room?
Not in the kitchen area. no.
Gotcha.
So this woman, she is armed with a cleaver, like I said. You do notice that over in the upper right corner, the northeastern corner, up against the wall next to the door, was a shield and a trident.
Oh, okay.
So, and then as far as anything on her person, just what all the other ones have had. So gray robes, a religious sigil, that sort of thing, but nothing of any kind of value.
Very well.
Religious.
You go
I'll grab the shield and say, good, I needed a serving trough.
Ooh.
for the soup.
Nice. Xa'Reske, you going to check out this room right here?
Oh, I was leaning up against the wall.
Okay. Holding it up as a...
Pretending to be Kurva.
Yes.
Every time I see you doing that, as I walk past you doing my regular chores, I'll just shove you a little bit. Shoulder check you.
My sir friend, I am trying to clean this wall.
With my butt.
Mr. Brennan, when did we get 2 Kurvas?
I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
Things are just going to be so clean now.
Kurva made it very clear he did not want Xa'Reske helping him with that.
Where did Xa'Reske go?
He's standing right there.
I will go look in this.
Xa'Reske,
He's right.
where are you?
I will go find him in this door here.
Xa'Reske, why are you talking like this? Are you trying to pretend to be Kurva?
Don't talk to
in there.
Kurva that way.
What? Fulgrim, do you just have any idea what's happening right now?
There is one Kurva with the tail now, and one with many.
That's clearly Xa'Reske.
That's a man of science, obviously saying this. It must be true.
Oh my god, this is incredible. Xa'Reske, you found the pantry.
Are there sausages?
There are sausages. This pantry contains large bins to hold vegetables and fruit, racks of all sorts of dry goods, including sausage, salt, farro, spices. The supply of fresh foods is starting to run low, but there's still sufficient goods to feed the remaining hermits simple rations for weeks.
I will take a smattering of what I would think would be a nice stew, including the spices, ingredients, and an extra sausage.
Okay.
And I will come out and say, hello, friends. I am here. I have just found the pantry.
Xa'Reske, you're back. I missed you so much.
Kurva sent me in here for some food.
Which one? There we had 2 for a little bit.
That's
you missed it.
remarkable.
It was remarkable.
I throw a sausage to our Yusoki friend.
Oh, thank you.
Just imagine it hits Brennan in the side of the face.
He's still just so dumbfounded by this tomfoolery.
My friend Kurva, wink. And I say wink.
Wink.
I thought you were trained in deception.
I am.
He got a 3.
I rolled a 3. I have brought you the necessary rest of the ingredients for your stew, my friend.
Throw 'em.
I will place them here and move.
I said throw 'em.
Okay.
Oh my
Kitchen needs to be chaotic, otherwise it's not a real kitchen.
I mean,
I dump them on the floor.
I grab them out of the air and add ones that I want.
oh my God.
What?
And what is through the second door on that wall?
This second door leads to a hallway.
And that hallway leads back out to the beginning of this complex?
Essentially, yes. So this hallway, it leads to the east and then runs north to that large entrance hall.
The really painted room.
Yep. Super painted. Super pretty. Gorgeous. And again,
The angry reactions.
patrons, $5 and up. We're using Foundry now for our maps and stuff. It's worth it.
Well, my friends, it seems that we have explored all that we can on this level. But there are 2 staircases that we have not explored yet.
That is true.
Would we like to go down the stairs that were barred off at the beginning and find the Hermitage Master?
Just as soon as you finish your soup, and I'll put the tray full of soup on the table. Fulgrim, you got to eat all of it. It's going to fortify you. You lost a lot of blood.
There is also this stairway that's at the northernmost part between 2 rows of dorm rooms.
Yes,
And
that
they're both going down
Yes.
into the ground.
the door that we cannot open, so we need to clear everything from the hermitage. So I feel the stairway further in would make more sense to clear.
I believe since we are walking past this sentient door creature, that we should ask it if it is appeased, and if not, then we can continue on to the other door.
It is not appeased. It is a door.
Fulgrim, eat your soup.
Was he there for talking to me, or was that just me?
I used to get irrationally angry. My grandparents had this car when I was a kid, and they called it Charlie, and it would tell you, like, your door is ajar. And when I was a kid, I was like, no, it's not. It's a door. Like, I was like, why is Charlie fucking with me right now?
Charlie's a fucking idiot.
Charlie.
It's 3.
You're just racking them up
Hat trick.
I'm going to do Brennan damage amounts of
with the F-bombs. Yes.
Could be 5, could be 16. Depends on what episode you listen
really
to.
never know.
Quite the spread.
Yep.
Speaking of the spread, this stew is quite tasty, Kurva. Thank you very much.
Oh, I forgot the rolls. 1 second. I go back over to the stove and get some rolls out.
Kurva does it all.
Xa'Reske, I didn't know what lizardmen ate, so I just put little tails on the rolls.
I appreciate you.
I figured that would be close.
I flick them off. No, I'm kidding.
They'll eat all of them.
You'll eat your tails and like it.
But to answer Fulgrim's question, I would suggest that we continue north.
Fantastic. All right. Out of character or what have you, right? You're saying go down. We can't ping, but the ones between the dorm rooms, not
Yep.
the ones at the front, right?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see my cursor.
I don't know I'm assuming there's some way to do a ping in Foundry. I don't know how. I know if in Roll20 you just hold the click, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
I can't even tell how to move which section of the map I'm looking at. Like I can't refocus or anything. All I can do is outline things.
Right click and drag.
Right clicked. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so much better.
That took me so long to figure out.
God damn it.
What are you? Oh, Quasit, you're dead. Get out of here.
He's so goddamn funny. I can't.
All right. After we finish our quick meal, I believe I shall lead everyone to the door or the stairs between the other bunk rooms.
Huzzah.
You feeling better?
After Brennan's ministrations and your minestrone, yes, I do.
All right. So you guys make your way. You go back through most of the hermitage. the various dorm rooms and stuff that you've already inspected.
I would like to ask the door as we go by if it's appeased.
It says, no, I'm a door. Just kidding. No, it doesn't.
Amazing. Door goes.
This is the best role playing I've ever heard.
Oh,
I don't know why I expected anything else from the door.
womp womp. Look at you guys making your way downtown.
Let's see. Again, as you're looking stuff up, and you're probably going to cut this anyway. How are you doing on spells?
Okay. I used one earlier that had I realized this was going to be a longer dungeon, I wouldn't have.
Oh.
But Xa'Reske got hurt, and my immediate reaction is to immediately put energy into him.
It's fair.
6. I got 6 bombs left, so I'm pretty good. I've been trying to conserve them.
Yeah, I'm down 1 first level spell.
Oh, all right.
So I still have my big super anime style finisher and 2 first level spells.
Also, I also have that onyx dog as well.
Okay.
We haven't gotten a name for that yet, though, right?
No.
So,
I think it should be Cubby.
we just
Cubby 2.
Cubby 2. C2.
So I might throw that out at some point as well if we need more. But it seems that we're doing pretty good
Cool.
right now.
And what's the duration with that? How does that work?
Let's see. It
Probably
is
10
I think
minutes?
6 hours.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
And how often can you use it?
a week.
Once a week.
That's what I
Something
thought.
like that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I'll move Brennan up there with mud.
Yeah.
All the way to the other hallway.
Yeah, you can move us all.
I was going to say I can move everybody. Everybody move. Everybody move.
Well, look at them spread out.
Wow, Fulgrim fucked off. With
The rest just waiting by the stairs.
That's my bath. It's got old lizard scales in it.
Ew. Still floating.
Oh. God, that made me really nauseous for some reason.
This mouse sucks. Thank you.
Whatever.
I think
It's
you're
because
both.
you don't have a mouse pad.
I think you're both moving. People.
I got a piece of paper.
Yeah, for some reason, when I move my guy, both Xa'Reske and Mud's icons also move, and I don't no idea what made that happen.
That's really funny.
Somehow you had them all selected, probably from trying to move the map
Where
around
did
earlier.
Brennan go?
Try to click on.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I think I'm.
We're good now.
Yeah, Brennan's up there.
under mud.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I'm on top
See,
of you.
I can see Brennan.
me as well.
Ah,
But over
but
here,
there's mud.
It's mud.
Okay.
What are you doing?
What are you trying to do?
I was just trying to move him over a little bit, but then Brennan got under me again somehow, even though he was over here.
They snapped to the grid, so
Oh, I'll snap your grid.
No, that's got to be, we need to put that at a higher Patreon tier.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Sitting on cakes, snapping grids.
questing
So
on.
actually, last night at dinner,
sat
Liz
on a
was
cake.
like, we need to make this happen.
Oh, Elizabeth? Yeah.
Yeah.
She told me about
Yeah,
it.
she's very excited about the cake sitting.
She's
up.
like, I don't know why she doesn't just fucking sit on a cake for money. Like, I was like, I said you can.
It's all about the angles, though.
You can restrict zip codes
Okay.
for what is able to find your thing, by the way, too.
Oh,
Or not see.
Or, yes.
okay.
I'd have to put a
Interesting.
lot in there.
On what? Like
Like OnlyFans.
on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so you all
Thank God for
made
that
it
Russian
to,
VPN. Sorry.
Yes. You all made it to the staircase leading down. What is your marching order? Because you can only go down these stairs single file.
Probably just what we are, right? Big boys
So-
in the front, little boys in the
I'll
back.
be in front.
I'd like to
So-
be in the middle.
Kurva leading, followed by Xa'Reske. We'll move people.
Mud or Fulgrim, would you like to be in the back, or I could go in the back?
Yeah, if you want to back me up, that's fine. I'll be second to last. Brennan can be right in the middle, and Fulgrim right behind Kurva. The other Kurva, not the one from before.
All right.
That is agreeable.
So, Kurva, Fulgrim, Brennan, Mud, and Xa'Reske.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems ideal.
All right.
It's like
As you descend the stairs, Xa'Reske, I want you to make a perception check.
Nope. I rolled a natural 1.
Okay. Anyone else can make this. I was just going to make it special for Xa'Reske, but he messed it up.
I rolled twice as good as Mr. Xa'Reske.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
All right.
I got a 19.
Okay.
27.
Wow.
24.
Wonderful.
Whatever
the rest of you.
pointed out to me on the floor, I'm like, oh, yeah, look at that. Very good, Xa'Reske.
Look, a penny.
Look at these stairs.
It is so shiny, isn't it, Xa'Reske?
I guess it is more fitting that the people in the front of the marching order notice it before the people in the back.
You did
You guys
such
notice
a good job.
the smell here is it's kind of like animal-y.
It doesn't taste any different than the stew I just had.
Wow, that is an insult
No,
to
it's-
Kurva's cooking.
Oh, it's a compliment.
It's delicious.
You're welcome.
It was perfect.
Smells like the den at home. This is strange.
You mean in the sewers?
The sewers of Absalom.
Absolutely, the sewers.
Absolutely.
This smells gross.
Yeah, well, let's
This
get
kinda
going,
smells
Dan.
like animal-y.
Wow.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Ow.
Oh my goodness. So upon entering this area, it looks kind of like a dungeon, but it's whoa.
Where'd everybody go?
Where'd everybody go?
The whole screen moved for some reason.
We got too close to the edge.
I can't find them to move them back.
Well, you guys all died. Kurva's the remaining party member.
I mean, that
God,
makes perfect
guys.
sense.
We were in the dark, so we were probably eaten by Grooze.
I think Kurva was the only party member.
All right, here you go, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, future Danny.
It's fine.
I'm going to start. I haven't even drank anything yet.
She's a bitch anyway.
I say that on stream a lot. I'm like, that's a problem for future Throlash. Screw that guy.
Right? And I'm not going to edit this episode for like 2 months, so whatever.
Right? You'll get to it and be like, wow, these people are idiots.
Like,
Get-
oh,
get
remember when
sauce
we were all
before you do.
friends?
Before I killed them all.
Oh my goodness. All right. So you, as you enter this main area, directly across from you, you see
Cabbage.
you see water bowls, food, leaves, stones, that sort of thing. And you kind of get the feeling somebody make a nature check.
Somebody
Wow.
or everybody.
Eight.
Not even
17.
Anybody.
18.
17.
So the plus
18
zero.
also.
Okay.
Was it +1?
+2.
Cool. Wonderful. You
Plus 7, and I still rolled lower than you guys.
+2. You could do nature.
Oh.
It's one of the few things I'm not trained in yet. That'll change when we get to level 4.
you are all looking at this and you're like, this kind of look like animal pens.
It kind of does look like we're level 4 in here.
Plus, it smells like animals in here. So that's 2 pieces of evidence
Right.
for animals.
It smells like animals. It looks like animal pens. So
It must be an animal.
especially Kurva, I feel like you have a little bit more knowledge of like Gozra and the sorts of things that maybe followers would believe in. You can kind of put together, this may have been an area where the hermits would like rehabilitate injured animals
Oh.
before letting them back into the wild.
Aw.
At first, I didn't like the idea of animals in cages, but that idea sounds much more agreeable.
Yeah,
Sometimes you got to put them there to keep them from hurting themselves.
it's true.
Like what we do with Xa'Reske without telling him.
I need you to just... It's right here, man.
To the left or west, there is a wide passageway to fuck off.
Wide passageway to fuck off.
Sorry. It's the heater going off. So the passageway is like 10 feet wide. To the right, there is a hall that's 5 feet wide.
Oh, you always go forward to the narrower hall first.
I'm going toward the wider hall.
Yeah, you always go left first. Have you never played a JRPG? The save point and the special dungeon map are this way.
Torches
The
on
boss is to the right.
torches on the left, my friend.
There's some sort of floating, glowing emblem on the ground here. It's asking me if I want to save my game.
I did not mean to pick everybody up. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, it seems there are more pens.
All right. There are more animal pens here. You also notice in some of the cages or some of the cupboards, there are cupboards on one of the walls. I can't really tell where that's supposed to be, but there are cupboards and they have, animal food, bandages, stuff for long-term care of animals of various sizes.
Do they have any horse tranquilizers?
No.
I'm going to take those bandages.
I was going to say, does anyone want to do like a proper search of it?
Yeah, can we walk into these pens, or is the doors open or unlocked?
You have to try to get them open.
Well,
Are the cabinets raised?
Yes.
Would you like a boost?
we need to get through the door first.
Oh.
Are the pens empty?
Yes, these pens are empty.
Phenomenal.
I would like those bandages to help resupply my healing kit.
Okay.
As we are using it quite a bit. So I do. Can I try to open the door? Is it locked?
You can try to open the door.
I will.
I'll open whatever doors you need.
Okay.
Thank you, Kurva.
19 on a force open check.
All right. So this bottom one here, the bottom right cell, we'll call it a cell for animals. Kurva managed to open that one. And Brennan, you can take the bandages. You also notice in a cabinet in this one, there's a pair of healer's gloves.
Healer's gloves?
Healer's gloves.
Is that a special, like a magic item?
It's in italics, so I'm assuming so.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I shall detect magic on it.
Yes.
And could I roll the lore check
Sure.
appropriate with that?
Yeah, that would be super.
I believe that's on you.
Duh. I was testing you.
Probably Arcana.
I think it's any. But yeah.
Are these latex-free, non-powdered?
Yes,
Healer's
latex-free,
glove?
non-powdered, grape-scented.
If it's Arcana, it's +9.
Oh, wow. A +1 item bonus to medicine checks.
Yep.
I'm not sure how you identify magic items in this one. Do we have to like spend time with, or just he can do
I
that?
think it would be like a 10 minutes,
Right.
a downtime. But yeah, I could do that.
Yep. As you're investigating, we'll say that you're kind of doing this at the same time you're inspecting the gloves as everybody's kind of looking around.
Love
On
it.
the westernmost wall of this corridor, there is a set of closed double doors.
If you want to write down the activate effects on that too.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
Really good.
Thank you.
And it might just remember that, I don't know, you don't have godless healing, right?
No.
Okay.
It only works when I do it to myself.
Godless healing?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So I didn't take it.
What are those called?
Healer's gloves.
Gloves.
And you said there were doors at the end of the...
Yes, a set of double doors on the western wall.
Well,
I'm walking up to the doors.
I will also
I'm not going to
walk up
open
the
them,
doors.
but I'll look back at everyone expectantly.
I will also walk up to the doors and I will look at Kurva expectantly.
I'll give you a curt nod.
I will expectedly walk up and look. Unexpectedly.
I'm dragging everyone.
Into the darkness.
Oh my god, I can just touch something and heal them once a day.
Yeah.
Just bloop, healed.
How do I make that stop? Stop it.
Stop it.
Give me a solid +10 to my medicine now.
Oh, so assumption actually.
Assurance.
Yeah, that one. Assumption.
I can't do that till like level 5 though. So now Brennan has there. I assume there's some kind of wondrous item, so they would resize to my little paws.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
And they are white gloves that never, bloodstains never stay on them. They stay pristine,
Interesting.
which is wonderful.
Yeah.
It actually makes scooping blood off of things super easy.
Yeah.
Or out of things.
It's got those cute little pom-poms on the wrists.
Do they have the flaps
And
that fold down off the fingers?
It's got the yarn that keeps them together so you don't lose them.
Yeah. Goes through
Run
your
that through
coat.
my coat.
Yep.
Yes. This is a very exciting find.
Yay.
Glad I went to grab bandages.
These doors are locked.
Mr. Kurva, would you like to do this one together?
I would. I'll try to aid you in a thievery check to see if we can pick these.
Ooh, Mr. Brennan, can I borrow your thieves' tools?
For which I get for which I got a 15.
Okay.
Sorry, 16.
Jesus. I don't know how that works, but I rolled a 14.
Nope.
All right, second plan. I'm kicking them.
I will aid you. I don't know how that works either. I rolled a natural 1.
I got a 20.
All right. You managed to kick the door open.
Blam.
Blam indeed.
Oh, excuse me. We didn't realize the room was occupied. We'll come back later.
This large stone chamber has a smooth tile floor bearing abstract spiral patterns that evoke whirlpools or tornadoes. 4 small glowing orbs, one in each corner, brightly illuminate the room. Hooks on the walls hold wicker baskets with dozens of fur, felt, and bone toys clearly intended for animals. The center of the floor bears a large circle of spiky glyphs drawn in blood.
Oh my.
There is a wolf who is in the middle of this circle, and its paws are affixed to the floor with tethers, and there is a woman in this door, or in this room as well. And a hawk.
What does the woman look like? Wearing those same gray robes.
She's dressed in similarly, especially to the woman who you saw in that room with the large columns.
Oh. Initiative rolls.
Let us roll for initiative, my friends.
Woo!
Party on, party
Come
on.
back, die.
That would be an unnatural 20.
Same here.
Oh,
Can I use my athletics bonus because I kicked in the door?
Let's say yes.
That's my favorite thing to do.
20.
You can go first, Mud.
I've got a 26.
no, I'm good. You got this.
I also have a 26. But
Well.
Kurva, you may go first.
Oh, fine.
Does
I'll
Mud
go.
not want to go first?
I have 25.
Gee whiz, where were these rolls last time when you guys were like, I'm 13? Gee whiz.
I am 13.
All right. Okay. Cool. So as soon as you enter the room, the woman is going to cast bark skin on herself.
Bark, bark.
Her skin starts barking?
Woof, woof, baby. And now you're all scared. Just kidding.
She just looks at it and goes, eh.
The fact that it stuck its tongue out was the worst part.
It's so good.
Yeah. So that's all I... I'll click on her. Boom. So do I have to roll to cast this, or do I just do it?
You just cast it.
That's what I thought. Thanks, guys. Keeping me honest.
It's a better depending.
Yeah.
So there's a woman and a dog.
All right. And so that's 2 actions of hers. So she... Let me just make a note. Bark skin. Yay. Party on. Excellent. And then she's going to put 2 fingers in her mouth and do like a whistle thing to summon the hawk over to her.
Ooh, there's a hawk as well.
Yes.
I believe its name is Hockey.
It'll never be seen again.
Actually, oddly enough, the hawk is called Wolf, and the wolf is called Daryl.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine naming your wolf Daryl.
Well,
Gee whiz. Kurva, you are first up for the party.
So you said that the wolf was, what did you say, fastened to the floor?
It is bound, not bound to the floor. It's in the middle of the circle. Its front and hind legs are bound to keep it from running.
So it doesn't look happy to be there.
Correct. It looks terrified. And yeah, it's living but motionless.
Is it standing?
No, it's laying down.
I'll point my mop at her and say, "What are you doing to that wolf?"
She doesn't respond.
She doesn't respond?
No.
All right, I'm going to call over my shoulder. Mr. Brennan, is there any point to mopping up these symbols, or should I just smack her?
Try smacking her first. It's what you do best.
All right, and I'll stride in, and I'm actually going to go for a trip.
that's not.
Ooh,
he
okay.
cleans very well.
I'm just trying to bolster his confidence.
Oh, gotcha.
He needs positive reinforcement.
Which one of them is her? I think it's
She's
this one.
the like teal colored one.
All right, she's going down. I don't think that bark skin works with gravity.
You're correct.
All right, that's a 26 to trip.
Wow. All right.
Dang.
If anything, it may increase her mass.
Yeah.
Versus her I think, reflex DC.
Right, so she is tripped.
Not critically, though.
What'd you say you rolled again?
26.
No. Wait.
That is okay.
Yes.
More than 10.
More than
Yes, it is critical. Sorry, I can't math.
She's got bad reflex.
So she
I
takes
also, yeah.
a D6 of bludgeoning damage,
Oof.
which went off the table, but we're counting it as a 4.
Okay.
Did you roll that? You don't roll that one. That's just against 10 plus.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you're.
I did roll initially, and then I realized that I didn't have to roll. Yep. Yes.
All right. And I'll stand over her with my mop ready for either cleaning stuff up or smacking her some more.
Okay. Once she's on the ground now, and she's no longer, you could tell she was like casting a spell on the wolf. The wolf goes, So, it's so sad.
String.
Just a minute, bud.
Fulgrim, it's your turn.
I shall move into the room with 25-foot movement. And where's the bird that is currently in this room?
The bird is 1 square below the woman.
Ah, fantastic. I will throw an acid flask at the bird.
All right.
That would be a 24.
All right. Hang on.
Nice.
Yes, that hits it.
1 damage.
Napalms her familiar.
Only 1 damage.
1 damage.
But that bird is covered in acid. So it's going to be 2d6 acid damage on its turn.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, and then it's also 2 splash damage. And I only deal the splash damage to the bird.
Okay. Wonderful. Xa'Reske.
I would like to pull this wolf out of the room.
Okay.
So I will use 15 to move up to it, and then just hoist it up and move it out. Is that okay?
Yep. Where do you want to set it down? Out here somewhere?
We going to steal her wolf.
Yeah, there is fine.
Our wolf now.
How's it attached to the floor?
So I read that wrong. It's not. Its front paws and its rear paws are bound together.
Hogtied.
But it's not actually. It was just in the middle of the circle and it couldn't move.
That's how I was last night. What? Cut that.
It was Valentine's Day.
Heyo. Yeah,
cut
Mrs.
that.
Fulgrim. Oop.
Don't cut that. I was there. I then move.
Mrs. Fulgrim was not.
He didn't come get me this morning.
They were doing research together.
Thank goodness my wife doesn't listen.
Confident picture.
Kind of upset she doesn't now.
Well, then when I sent the thing about like, make sure you guys bring your teddies, and then JB freaking sends us that picture, I was like, don't look that shit up on your phone. You're going to get in trouble.
You can't look things up on his phone. His
Wait.
phone's from 1994. He's got a snake.
Oh,
He's
man.
got an old bag phone in the car.
Oh my God, my face hurts.
And then I move just north of Kurva, getting ready to swashbuckle.
Lay the smack down.
Buckle these swashes.
I love it.
Do you have enough actions to do that? Because you walked over, picked the wolf up, left the room, put the wolf down.
I guess picking up would be an action
To
pick up
interact,
and place
yeah.
it. Yes.
But he used part of his movement to get there, part of his movement to get back. Right?
I think they're distinct.
They are
Oh,
distinct
that's
movements.
fair.
So I will stay there then.
Yeah, you
walk
don't have
over,
spring
pick
attack
up, and
or
then
whatever.
walk over to put down. Okay.
For saving the wolf from the ritual, you get a hero point.
Oh, thank you.
wow.
Good job, Xa'Reske.
I
Very
did not like the innocent creature being where it was.
Yeah. Good job. Proud of you.
Thank you. I'll
Mud.
eat it later.
I'm going to delay my action until after Brennan.
All right, Brennan.
I'm going to draw my rapier, walk up to the wolf, and give it a good old coup de grace.
What? The wolf?
I'm totally kidding.
Everyone is
I would also like to hold my action till after Brennan.
That's such better reaction than I was anticipating. No, I don't do that. I'm totally kidding.
I guess I wouldn't be shocked by that. Larger predatory animal, like...
Right.
He's taking advantage of the
Holy
situation
shit.
so this thing doesn't eat him later. No, he doesn't actually do that. I'm going to move up till I'm within 30 feet of the woman on the floor and then devise a stratagem against her, which will be plenty. That will be a 26.
Is that where you want to be?
30 feet
30,
away.
30 feet.
I'd rather not be right next to the wolf, if possible.
Probably.
Just inside the room is fine.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah, okay.
I would like to use both of my
26.
hero points
Yes.
Is that
to
a critical?
slap him across the face.
Since she is prone.
Let me find out for you. She is prone. Fuck, where is it? Oh. Can you say your number one more time?
26.
So, yes, that is a critical.
Ha!
Brennan, stop it.
He's on fire.
Who are you right
Fantastic.
So that's a critical. Oh my goodness.
Oh
that is
my
very
gosh.
nearly maximum damage with 4d6. So that is going to be, that is 20 damage.
now? Good Lord. Okay.
I rolled 2 6s and 2 5s.
Wow.
And then -2.
That's wild.
Pulling
That's
the
truly
numbers.
Wow.
Yeah. Whew, who would have thought? Who'd have thunk it?
I'm also upset about the plight of this animal.
Did you do level 4 3 weeks early?
Right?
That's why I keep rolling 17 and above on my attack rolls.
Guess so.
He just added 4 levels of fire to his class.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not how that works?
We're level +4.
I'm just stacking it. It's fine. So Mud, that brings us to you.
Mud is going to, I guess, we'll fire a shot at her.
Cool.
One off of a critical. Well, it still might be. She's flat-footed too, right?
Yes.
So that's a 27.
Yes, that's a critical.
Sweet.
Oh, you might do 2 damage.
Fuck, maybe. Well, there's
I'll try to
3
get
to
my
start.
Oh,
9 damage.
9 total.
very respectable. Well shot, Mud.
Yeah, 1.5 normal Brennans. And then
I like that our plan is just not for the melee fighters to hit them, but just to put them on the ground so all the range damage can come
Yes.
in.
I'll fire
Viable tactic.
a second time and then miss.
Okay.
But I will cast. Oh, we spent half an hour just healing people, right? So I can guidance anybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna guidance Kurva. Okay. I waited for permission, but
Cool. All right, friends. It's the hawk's turn.
Forgot about that.
Caw.
I turn around and I pat Mud on the shoulder and I say, that was a good job, Mud.
I pat Xa'Reske on the head and I say thank you.
I have to bend down for you to do that.
Scraw. Oh, we don't have that drop on this mixer anymore. The legal eagle is.
Yeah, we gotta get that back on there.
Do we have the Schaffenfest noise?
No, Tim just makes it himself.
All right.
Is she a ranger? Is this actually her companion? Or is this
No.
actually a separate entity?
This is separate.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep.
It's a bird D2.
At the end of its turn, it takes the 2d6, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So the hawk, it is a Zephyr hawk.
Ooh.
It is going to do a circling attack against Fulgrim. I am sorry.
That is okay.
So flies up to half its speed. Its speed is 50 feet, so that's no big deal. It's going to make 2 wing strikes, and then it gets to fly back from whence it came.
That is amazing.
I think it starts melting while it does that.
I believe you're right with that acid damage.
Right.
All right, so let's do 1 wing damage. Whoosh. 27.
27 is a critical hit.
More than 10 over AC?
Isn't it meet or beat?
It's beat.
It's just beat?
More
Meet
than
or
10.
beat to hit, but a critical is
Critical
more
is
than 10.
more than
More than
10
10.
specifically. So if it's
Very good. It is not a critical hit.
All
One
right.
away.
And it does 9 damage on that attack because
Fulgrim's
it is
half dead
1d8
already.
plus 4 slashing.
Fulgrim has more HP than I do.
And on that second one, it got a 4 to strike
I
you.
was so ready for the critical.
So that misses. So it just comes, it'll go pew pew, a little bit of wing attack, and then it's going to go back over here next to this crazy lady.
Okay.
And that takes the acid damage,
it takes
and that
acid
makes the
damage.
flat check.
Fulgrim, do you want to roll that acid damage?
I shall roll acid damage. 9 acid damage.
There you go.
And it's going to be a DC
15?
15 flare.
Is that right?
Yep.
Typically, unless the alchemist has something special.
Yep. We'll roll with it.
All right. I got an 18.
Okay.
Oh,
So
so it's all better.
Flapped the wings and the acid
Pulled a
came off.
smog and just spun in the air and everything came off.
That's how that works.
yes, essentially. Yeah.
I've seen Bender Snibble Cumberbund do it. As a giant lizard.
And if he can do it,
Anyone can.
anyone can. Excellent. All right. Cool. So it is the woman's turn. So she's got to try to stand up.
She just
stands up, I
Yeah.
think.
So she just stands up.
She can try.
or she could cast from the ground if she wanted to do something sneaky.
Ooh, sneaky.
Okay.
Snacky.
Yes.
What do you smell?
She is going to cast Flaming Sphere.
You're right, roll.
Burnt rubber.
Ruh-roh.
They're always doing that.
Right. She's just, it's crazy like that.
Fire.
So, all right. So, Kurva, this is going to affect you because you're right here.
Yeah.
So you've got to do your basic reflex save.
My reflex save is anything but basic. That's a 24.
Ooh, girl. It doesn't say what to do after the reflex save, though. Why do I do magic? I'm so bad at this.
This is precisely why I've rolled a melee character.
Right?
All right.
Why can I just...
It doesn't have a succeed or fail.
What's
No,
conditions?
okay. So for Flaming Sphere, you create a sphere of flame and a square within range. The sphere must be supported, blah, blah, blah. Sphere deals 3d6 fire damage to each creature in the square where it first appears. Each creature must attempt a basic reflex save on subsequent rounds. You can sustain this spell, leaving the sphere in its square or rolling it in another square within range and dealing 3d6 fire damage, blah, 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 blah.
So it's 3d6 damage.
Right.
He doesn't get a save
stays there.
here.
Right.
And it stays here.
Then the next round, he makes a save, and then
Okay.
it's 3d6
So
again.
I don't get a save for the
Correct.
first round,
Yeah,
That's how I would read it.
that's how it sounds.
Right.
Based on that.
but that means that it just automatically hits.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. Or do I...
No,
do this? I don't...
creatures that succeed on their save take no damage instead of half. I don't think he takes anything from it.
It doesn't make sense to me that creating the sphere would not prompt a reflex save, but moving the sphere would.
Oh, in this text it says that you get a save, and then it has the thing about subsequent rounds. Is it worded slightly differently
Hold
on the card? Or something?
I read it exactly as it is on the card.
The sphere deals 3d6 fire damage to each creature in the square which it first appears. Each creature then attempts a basic reflex.
Oh, yeah, it does look like, at least initially,
On
it does do the
subsequent rounds, you
3d6.
can sustain the spell, rolling the square and dealing another 3d6 fire damage. Each creature within the square must attempt
Oh, no,
another
it
basic
gets a
reflex
save.
Oh,
It deals 3d6,
and then
each creature makes a
creatures
save,
that
and then on
succeed
subsequent,
saves.
yeah.
Oh.
And then at the bottom it says
Okay.
if they pass, they take no damage instead of half.
All right. And so he passed.
Yes.
So he doesn't take damage.
Correct.
Right.
But I still have this flaming sphere that she can then control. Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Does that mean that I should move out of that square?
Yes.
That is up to you.
Or continue to do the reflex save, yeah.
I'll have to go this way.
Cool.
I believe it is still her turn, yes?
Yes, she has one more action.
Does she?
No.
She stood up and cast a spell.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Then she doesn't. You're right. Thank you for calling me on that.
But there is a fire thing.
Yes.
Right
there is
below
a
me?
fire sphere.
All right, I get a shot at redemption.
Yes, you do. It is your
Gonna
turn.
try to throw her in there. Oh, what's that?
Ooh, are you going to throw her into her own flaming sphere?
Gonna try to.
That's awesome.
Actually,
That is so
maybe I just shove her in. I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay.
And then push her into the flaming sphere.
Yes.
Rude.
All right. So how are we? What's shove?
It's just an athletics check
Okay.
against her fortitude DC.
Okay.
That's a 15. No, 16
Then you do it. Yep.
because of guidance.
Okay. So you
So I shove her into her own flaming sphere.
to her own flaming sphere. So she's going to take 3D. Do you want to roll the 3d6 or do you want me to roll it?
She would get
That
a
only
reflex
happens
save
on
against
her
it.
on her turn at the end of her turn.
Gotcha. So she's got to make a reflex save.
And I'll say something cool like, now who's a wolf that's bound on the floor in the middle of a pentagram?
Boom.
So only does damage on her turn,
Yeah.
it says?
Yep.
So, how do I know what I need to get for a reflex save to pass, though? Because it
Be
doesn't
your
say in the
spell DC.
spell.
Your class DC. Whatever it has for, like, creature DC level, whatever.
What?
It should say something like
I'm
creature
not even
DC.
on the right fucking thing. Jesus, no wonder I don't know what's happening. Good Lord. Okay, so she did not make the reflex save because the spell DC is 20, and I got an 18 for the reflex save.
Okay.
So then on her turn, she'll take the 3d6.
At the end of her turn, if it's still in her square, she will. She can sustain it with just one action and move it somewhere else.
Okay.
Or she can just kind of snuff it out, right?
Yeah,
But she should still take the damage because it was in that square when I pushed her into it, right?
The spell only does damage at the end of her turn.
That seems weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little weird rules interaction.
All right, GM, I'll let you figure that one out. I'm going to try to grab this bird.
Okay. Set our sights elsewhere.
Where's the bird? I can't see.
I know, and I can't figure out how to change the color. Does the box light up when I put my cursor over it?
No, for us. So if you go to prototype token,
Right. Okay.
Whatever the hell
Token.
that means.
Okay.
and then on image.
I tried changing the color.
Oh, you did that already?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. You have to drag after you change it and like update token, delete the one that's there and drag a new one onto the map,
Okay.
and that should be the new color.
Boop. Boop. Oh God.
Sorry,
Everything's
future
fine.
Danny.
It's fine. I'm so glad we're using
We
them.
love you. You're the best GM.
Thank you.
Kicking ass with Control Freak.
Didn't change.
That's weird.
It's still the same. I'm sorry.
I can see it. That's all that matters to me.
No.
It's a bird.
Me too. So it is kitty corner from Kurva,
And the woman.
bottom right. Yeah, it's kitty corner between the two. So, all
Copy that.
right, Kurva, kill this bird.
I'm going to try to grab it, and I got a 13 versus its fortitude DC.
Nope.
That's all right. And then I'm done.
Okay,
That's 3 actions.
cool. Fulgrim.
Let's see. Fulgrim would like to also try to grapple the bird. I will move up to the bird and try to pull it down to the ground. That's going to be a 20 versus.
That'll do it.
Ah.
So you grab the bird.
There you go. Someone else can try to hit it.
Okay.
Just put it in the fire.
Just chuck it in the flaming sphere.
Yeah, I hold it down so that someone else stronger than me can end its life.
All right. Xa'Reske, it just so happens to be your turn.
I'm not going to do that. I am going to attempt a tumble through. And I roll a 26 against the woman's reflex DC.
Okay. You got it?
And I will end there. I will then attempt to strike against her. And I roll a 19 to
That
hit.
hits.
This is part of my confident finisher.
She's also currently flanked between you and Fulgrim, so.
Wonderful.
I did not realize she was still alive.
She's also
Accidental
encased in
tactics
fire.
are the best tactics.
For 19 damage.
And she is no longer living.
Again, I just wanted to provide that aid of the flanking.
Well struck, Xa'Reske.
Thank you, my friend. And then I will use another tumble through to move again. And I roll a 22 with its against the bird's reflex.
Do you do that to gain panache? Is that why
Yes.
you, instead of just moving?
Correct.
Makes sense.
So that time you do not make it.
Wonderful.
It's
So
got really high reflex.
I will stop here
Okay.
in front of Kurva then. And that will be my turn.
Lovely.
Hello.
Brennan?
Hi.
Why are you staring at me?
You're just a good thing to look at.
Move out of the way.
I like it here.
I will draw my rapier, move up to the bird, and then coup de grace it.
I feel like Xa'Reske is the only one that Kurva can't really deal with. Everybody else, he sort of knows what to do.
I will devise a stratagem to try to hit the bird with a sling stone.
Okay.
Why are you slinging it?
I'm not going to do that with that roll because I fear that Fulgrim is too much in the way. So I will go take a step back and inspect the wolf.
Okay.
Is it injured?
It does not appear to be injured, but it is still bound. It kind of like looks at you. You can see its fur has a slight red hue to it.
Can I do a recall knowledge to know what this is? If it's
What are you adding to it?
If it's just a wolf or something else?
It's a troll.
I'm assuming nature would only be +2.
Okay. It's a wolf.
Okay.
It is a gnome in disguise.
You do wonder if, like, it was in that circle with the weird symbols and she was, like, casting a spell on it. So you're like, was she doing something to change it somehow?
It seems odd to a ritual like that involving a wolf and not, like, a human, which they obviously had access to with a bunch of... We found at least one dead body.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe it's a druid.
I was thinking maybe it's not just a wolf, but it seems to be that's what it is. It's just a wolf.
A
It is
wolf
very
selkie.
cute. But that is it for me.
Okay.
There's 3 actions.
All right.
Want to move me over one?
Mud, that brings us to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the wolf and I'm gonna say, whimper twice if you're actually like a person or something.
It just kind of like looks around.
All right, and then I shoot the bird. That'll be a 26.
That will hit.
Why are
Not
you
a-
shooting at me?
It's not shooting at you.
It's not a crit, is it? With him holding it and stuff.
It's at -2 AC.
So, no, that's not quite a crit.
Okay. 6 damage.
Okay.
And then because Fulgrim's just doing such a good job holding that still, I'm gonna fire a second time.
Okay.
Probably not great, but that would be a 13.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so it's the hawk's turn, and it wants to get loose of you, Fulgrim. So, what should we do for this?
Bite him.
How do I fight you?
Acrobatics probably to
Right?
get out.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. Yep. So it's going to roll for acrobatics, and got 19.
Good enough.
Cool. All right, and now it's going to wing attack you.
I did not think this through.
And
It's actually an attack roll, not a acrobatics roll. It's an unarmed attack.
oh, okay.
Okay.
So would that have made it if it's an unarmed attack roll?
Is it the same
Yes.
thing?
It would be against your athletics DC.
Would it be 10 plus your athletics?
That would be a 16. Yes.
Okay. So it still escaped.
Okay.
Thank you for the rules checking. I appreciate that. And then
Still wing buffets me.
so this is still so this would be its second attack.
Correct.
Yes.
So 21.
That is more than 17.
Okay.
That's fast math.
So for 5.
Okay.
And then it will also, in its flurry of wingness, it's also going to smack Xa'Reske here.
I
for
will
its
dodge.
Third action.
Oh, we had that option.
I do.
Oh,
He does. And so that was 3. So you don't need to dodge that.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the hawk's turn. We're back to the top with Kurva.
Does this hawk seem malicious at all, or does it just seem like some old bird?
it is attacking me quite fiercely.
Yeah. The attack could be just from like its
Like
territory.
panic or something.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to try to attack it just to knock it out, not necessarily to decaffeinate it.
Okay.
17 on the first hit,
Well,
and a 22 on the second.
would it be flanked right now?
I think so.
Right?
If it's not, I would definitely go into position here, but I
would-
think that it still counts.
I would consider that being flanked.
Right now, no.
No.
You need to be directly opposite, I believe.
Yes.
All right, then I would have done this first.
Okay.
Okay. And what did you say that first roll was?
I think.
I can't remember.
Shoot, what did I say?
17.
17.
It was
That's right.
17.
All right. So that doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
Okay, but the second one's a 22.
Yes.
That's 9 damage,
Okay.
and it's got to attempt a fortitude save.
This is a tough bird.
Yeah. He's been lit on acid and there's an arrow through him.
Right. I got an 11 on that fortitude save.
So he's stunned for 1 round then.
Okay.
For 1 action, rather.
Stunned.
And even though I doubt I can hit him a 3rd time, I'm going to try anyway.
Do it. Believe in yourself.
And I didn't.
Didn't even hit the table, it sounds like.
Yeah, it didn't go very well.
Oh, Fulgrim.
I shall take out my dagger and do ineffectual damage against it.
Okay.
Actually, let me try to grapple it one more time.
Okay.
That would be a 17.
That's against his fortitude, Kurva, right? Grabs?
Correct.
You got it.
Oh, phenomenal. Then I will, again, hold it so that somebody else can kill it.
All right. Xa'Reske, it's the moment you've been waiting for.
Wonderful.
It's lunch.
It's funny because I was going to try and kill it and eat it. I don't particularly enjoy birds. They like to eat our eggs.
Yeah.
So
If we don't kill it, we can add it to the circus. We got a falconer, right?
that actually makes sense.
Sorry.
I will attempt to bludgeon it in the head with my tail.
Okay.
I didn't do well with a not higher than 10.
Nope.
That's not true at all. Actually, it was a 15.
Still
I can't math. All right, let's try again.
Please destroy this bird.
20.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I imagine Fulgrim trying to hit Xa'Reske's tail as it flies through the air with it, like trying to connect. They're just like missing high fives.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
Still not dead?
Chipping away.
And then I will
Goodness.
use a goading feint with my tail. I think that was a 3, so no, that fails.
All right. Cool. Brennan, you want to steal this kill?
Kinda.
It's your turn.
Come on, Anchor.
Can I see it from where I'm standing? It looks like I'd be able to.
I would say so, yeah.
I'll devise a stratagem and see if it's something that I can attempt at this time. Which looks like I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to hold my paw out towards the wolf.
Okay.
Does it seem aggressive? Is its mouth bound in any way?
Mm-mm.
Is it? It's more scared than anything. Is it?
Yes.
Can I try to pet it?
Mm-hmm.
Will it let me?
It kind of like flinches away from you for a second.
I'll slowly move my hand to pet its
Yeah.
head.
It also doesn't want to be touched by you.
I don't have my scalpel out or anything.
You didn't even say to hold still.
I'm just going to try to calm this animal
Okay.
and pet it a little bit.
Are you going to tell him he's the goodest boy?
Not yet. I don't know him.
Okay. I don't know him. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. All right. Mud,
Mud is going to,
please kill this hawk.
yeah. Mud needs 1 kill per combat, so we're going to roll a 19.
That'll
to
do it.
hit
Yep, because it's being held.
For 1 damage.
was a
Actually,
4
I'm
and
going
then
to
it
hero
fell off.
I
point
was
that
going to say,
damage.
use a hero point.
Can you hero report damage?
Listen, I can do
I'm
whatever
saying
the DM
yes.
tells me
Okay.
to. 5.
That kills it.
There we go.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
thank goodness.
Does it actually kill it, or is it just indisposed?
Well, it had 5 hit points left, so.
If it is not
And then
dead,
it did 5.
I shall stomp it until it's dead.
Just snap it.
I guess that's one way to do it.
This.
Whew, we made it.
We saved the day.
We might have a new friend.
All right. Well, let's, we're going to find out all about that and what's going on with this wolf on episode 21 of the Lost Omens podcast. Be sure to come and join us. Please.